Good morning, good morning, good morning.
So that was awesome.
It was a little bit long. I didn't know how to make that shorter, but well,
How,
happy Monday.
how did you make that?
Oh, I used one of those elf yourself or something like that.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah. I have a hat on this morning because I have a haircut scheduled for tomorrow and it's getting
Ah!
bad. It's getting bad. And I got the headset on because I don't want to wake everybody else up in the house. So, well, we'll say good morning to Larry.
Morning,
I
Adam.
caught the last of your show there. I didn't sleep that great last night, so
Okay.
I would have been tried to get there a little bit more, uh, been a little more prompt.
Mm.
Good morning, Anna. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. And Ashley, hello. Scarlett, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, and you need to also proofread before
Oh
you.
yeah, yeah. We got an attempt here from Scarlett, and there's one a little bit later on from Storage Stacker there. So welcome, Debbie. Good morning. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Yep, Scarlett's misbehaving, and a little bit later, two more comments. We have some more misbehavior. Good morning, Susanna. I hope you're doing great, and happy Monday to you. Good morning. Good morning.
Awesome. We got a lot of people jumping in here. This is awesome.
All right, we got some people saying hello here. Santa Claus is definitely coming to town.
Yep.
Um, Holy smokes, we're 5 days before Christmas. I feel like it was just October 15th. Where
Five
did the
days?
where did the time go?
Are we 5 days?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. If you don't count today, yeah.
Yeah.
Two, three.
25th. Today's the 20th.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
Ah,
Awesome.
got your wrench already, sir? I've been trying to watch the chat over here and keep up on wrenches. So, if I look over to this to the other side here, it's because I'm catching up on your wrenches. So,
You got two monitors going.
oh yeah, yeah. 'Cause I'm sitting at my desk where I work. So,
Oh.
absolutely. Yep. Jennifer Hayes says you get a wrench and you get a wrench and you get a wrench. So,
Okay. Awesome.
all right.
So
Good.
now what time does work start?
I start. Well, I'm salary, so
Oh.
um, I generally try and get going around 8:30. The company I work for is based on the West Coast, so really a lot of times that it means that I'm probably one of the only ones working. But I have a morning meeting at 9 a.m. every morning, so
Oh.
you know some of
And,
them on the West Coast they get up to go to that meeting and then start a
oh.
little
Okay.
later.
So apparently, so you work from home then on with
Yeah,
the company.
I do. Yep, yep.
Oh, that's interesting. That's awesome.
Yeah, I do a lot of recruiting for positions in like the real estate market, finance, that kind of
Ooh,
stuff. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So, good morning, Yellow Brick Road Reselling.
Yeah.
We have some more people just saying hello here. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's Tamara.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't have a list of names. Um, so, Stones, I got your wrench, so you're good. Good morning to you. Jennifer Hayes, again, good morning.
Hmm.
Saying hello.
And don't
Saying,
forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody.
I wish we could share photos in the chat. Beautiful morning with the deer eating in my backyard. That's awesome. I don't know how light it is. When I came in my office, it was not too bright out.
Well, you should be getting brighter. I mean, you're not too. I mean, you're further east than I am, and we're getting daylight.
Awesome. I just took a big mouthful of tea and it went everywhere.
Hmm.
uh, Great intro. It was a little bit long. I figured I had to do something. to keep you all entertained. The problem is I had 10 people before I started, and once the intro started, I think half of you left. So
No,
apparently my skills are not up to par.
that was actually a very good intro. I have to give you credit on that. That was really good. That was really
I,
good.
w- I was planning on doing my midweek auction still and also auctions with Nana this week.
Mhm.
But it's gonna be Nana and Larry this week. I'm actually gonna take the evenings off because we have, what is it? Today's the 20th. So on the 23rd, we call that Christmas Adam at our house.
Okay,
It's the night before Eve, right? And every year we have my sister-in-law's three kids come spend the night with us, and I have to have all the Christmas presents wrapped and everything ready by then. So just
okay.
to prevent my wife from having to do it all by herself, I'm gonna have to take the nights off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get with Nana. Yeah, because I can't do Tuesday.
She might just do, excuse me, Monday and Wednesday with you then, and I think she'll probably plan to do Tuesday by herself.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I have another auction. I have another auction right before that on Tuesdays. I mean, I can't do them back to back.
Yeah, right, right. Hey, I'm catching up on a few wrenches over here real quick. I think there's four of you that I missed. So now you have wrenches.
Yeah, you remind me of Victoria just a little bit because she it looks like she's looking at like a when I mean the way she had one monitor
Yeah,
and you could tell when she's looking from one side of her monitor, another one looks like she's looking at a 50-inch monitor. It looks like
no, I got you. I thought you were gonna say my lipstick.
oh, yeah, where is it?
Yeah, right. I don't. I didn't bring any in. Looked out my back door. Yep,
Yeah,
that happens. Mine usually does it in a litter box downstairs.
yeah,
Yeah, I know, right? I brought Larry in first. I'm still getting that whole in and out,
yeah,
add to the screen, remove from the screen thing figured out. Um,
yeah. Yeah,
and
yeah,
Larry,
I just reached out to him and asked if he. I mean, this is his first live. I mean, I know it's probably a little bit different than doing an auction because he's always with somebody on auctions.
yeah,
And I mean, yeah, this will be a first time of him doing a live. So I just reached out to him, asked him, if he wanted to some company on the live, helping him out a little bit, and he agreed to it. So.
yeah, Larry's gonna poke the other screen here in case I nod off.
You'll be fine. You look wide awake.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I have some Trader Joe's winter wake up tea with a scoop of honey, like with, I
Honey.
don't even remember what it is, but
Oh, so
yeah,
you're gonna get a sugar rush with the honey.
yeah. It's got something, some sort of pollen bits in it or something, which is supposed to be good for you. And I don't have
Really?
allergies, so
Oh,
um,
interesting.
yeah, I'll be good. So good morning, Adam Toria. Exactly, exactly. Those are big shoes to fill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hopefully I do a decent job at it. I'm
Oh,
obviously getting buried in the chat here.
yep.
Good morning, Bonnie. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Good morning, Stephen.
Mm.
And we have Christy. What's up? All
Morning,
right.
Donna.
Donna, good morning. Welcome, welcome. I know
Yep,
5 days. It's amazing to me.
yep.
I have not gotten everything ready yet. Everybody's gifts are in boxes. See, here's the crazy thing in my house. So on the 23rd, we have my wife's sister's kids coming over.
Okay.
On the 24th, we celebrate Christmas with her entire family, which isn't that big. It's her brother, her sister's family, and her parents.
Okay.
Uh, on the 25th, we'll have Christmas at my house with my wife and my mother-in-law and father-in-law and brother will come here for dinner. And then
Okay.
on the 26th, I have Christmas with my family. Excuse me. So on the 27th, I have that day off of work, and that's when I'm just gonna relax and take the car to get inspected.
Mm. Okay. Awesome.
So let's see here. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
What
Mm.
else have we got?
Mm.
Mercy has she? Scarlet. Um,
Need
I missed something there.
So did I.
It's all right. We'll go with it. We'll roll with it. She needs a shaver for Christmas. I do too. I'm gonna get a skin fade and a beard trim. So
Yeah, so
that'll.
I'm trying to get him to do a live with me and shaving his head, and
Oh yeah.
he won't do
My wife would stop talking to me.
it.
She doesn't like that at all. I've
Oh,
always told her if I start to go bald, which I have maybe a little bit of a thinning spot back there. I said if I start to go bald, hold on, I'm giving wrenches over here.
yeah.
That I would shave my head, and she's like, "Nah, don't do that. You don't need to do that." She says.
So I guess you gave Barbara a wrench.
Yeah, I had already given Barbara a wrench because I'm trying to watch it over here. I just gave Amy a wrench.
Okay,
Now I
well,
think that's um.
Thomas.
Good morning, Darlene. Welcome. Thomas, I gave him a wrench. Welcome.
Awesome.
And Thomas, it didn't gross me out when you ate that Vegemite simply because I don't know what it tastes like, so it didn't bother me.
Well, hey,
Larry,
I can.
Larry,
Yeah.
Larry's got props to you for taking a whole spoonful like that. I'm sure.
Not really. No,
I
not since I know what it tastes like. I mean, 'cause I know there's another person I'm sending it to, but yeah, I was waiting for Adam to say something in the church. Say, I'll try it next.
uh, I got a weak stomach. I made a video on Facebook Live well before my YouTube days, and I was on a health food kick, so I started drinking soluble fiber in water. And I was like, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's my first time doing it. So I was like, let me do a video. So I go into the bathroom and I had the phone on reverse. It's before all those fancy cameras and everything. And by the time I went to go like this, I looked and I had this cup of like gelatin, and I was like, oh boy, because it firms up, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe this will be easier to drink. And I started drinking, and it was not easier to drink.
Oh
And
my goodness!
it was a very entertaining video. If I find it, I'll actually throw it up on my YouTube as a
Wow.
quick video.
Yeah, that Vegemite, my taste definitely woke the taste buds up. I'm like, oh my god! I mean, it tasted like I was eating cigarettes. I'm like,
Oh,
people were saying, "Have you ever eaten a cigarette?" I said, "No," but I mean, I used to smoke,
yeah,
so I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
yes, eating a cigarette. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. And then they said, I guess Michelle P was the one that sent it to Victoria.
Okay.
And she said she went back and watched videos. She said, "Yeah, you put way too much on."
Yeah, right. Oh boy. Good morning, Danny.
It was
Welcome.
an experience. I like to do crazy stuff like that. It was an
Hey,
experience.
got to keep it entertaining. Thanks, Barbara. I think I got the wrenches covered. If you do see people need wrenches, just go ahead and put it in here. I will go ahead and do that.
Hmm.
Let's see here. It's funny because Christmas Adam, is known as Stonesmith with my church family. That's awesome.
Oh, really?
Awesome. So it must be a day they celebrate stones.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
Adam, yeah, make sure, yeah, because yeah, we're hoping that he starts doing more lives after this. Hopefully, I mean,
Y-
whenever he has time.
Yeah, Victoria said I need to start a live show, and it's like I was trying to think of when I actually would have time to do it, and
Okay. Yeah,
it's
because I'd be more willing to join you. I mean, I know she would
awesome.
too, and yeah.
Hey Cody, this is definitely a minion-free zone. It absolutely is. So if you're out there, it's definitely
Yeah.
minion-free. I might have missed her. I don't know. I see people saying "Hey Cody," but that
And no,
could,
she's not she's not in here. She might be lurking. Don't know.
yeah, it could be one of those "Hey Mike so and so" just to get people to say hi to Mike so and so. All right, all right. More
And
people saying
Amy,
hello.
did you get see hot mess Amy thrift hot mess thrifty?
There it is. Yep. Good morning, Amy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not much. I tried to clean up a little bit for y'all, but thanks for coming. I'll be honest, I didn't try and clean up at all.
Well,
Just
you're doing great so far.
awesome. All right.
Okay.
Everybody saying hello, Donna. Amy got your package.
Awesome, awesome,
Um,
cool.
Looks like my family is my wife and my son. That's it. All right.
Forget Scarlett. Just because you're taking her place, you said, yeah, you need a shaver.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. And a
Hey,
lot more of that lipstick.
don't forget the wig.
Oh yeah. Yep. They have okay. If you're looking for stocking stuffer, it looks like Storage Stackers got
Yeah,
your gift idea there.
yeah. Yeah,
Annie, good
Debbie, I
morning.
just enjoy doing crazy things. That's all.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Susie. Welcome.
Well, there's Cody. Cody's in the chat.
Awesome. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
My ears are burning. She says, "Who's
Oh,
talking about me?"
ah!
Everybody's just saying hello to you, Cody, and letting you know that you don't have to buzz out because well, we don't have any minions. So you're in good shape there. Time awesome. Awesome, Barbara. Awesome.
Way to go.
Ashley, I hope you're doing well. Stone says, as the lead sound engineer, I played a big part in our Christmas Eve services. As our church grew, we had to start our Christmas services on, okay, December 23rd to accommodate everybody, which became Stone's Miss. Cool.
Okay, awesome.
Cool. Cody's celebrating no minions.
You know,
And Susie says hello.
more
Uh,
CD.
and Annie. And, well, Pam, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yep, I got to get Pam and Cody a wrench real quick. Now they can fix things up around here.
Awesome, awesome.
All right. Good day.
Thank you all for coming for joining Adam's first live. Thank you all for joining. This is awesome.
Scarlett, behave yourself.
Boy, you're that. That's
That's
not gonna happen.
funny. That's funny. That's funny. So, what's everybody got planned for Christmas? I'm gonna every year we when we bring the kids over, we fill them with junk, and now they're, we started that when they were tiny, right? When they were, you know, just born, 2, 3, 4, and now they're 19, 18, and 13, and they
Oh,
still want to come hang out. Um,
okay, that's cool.
but we usually fill them with junk, and then this year we're gonna make coconut macaroons for my wife.
Say that again.
We're gonna make coconut macaroons.
What the heck is that?
It's a cookie. Um, it's like a
Oh,
coconut, and then you put so coconut, egg whites, sweetened condensed milk. You bake that, and then you dip the bottom of it in chocolate.
oh, really?
Yep. So
Wow.
she likes those. They're good if they're a little toasty.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, we're gonna do those. Donna says she's packing, packing, and packing.
Wow. And first of all, I thought it sounded like a drink.
Oh no, no, no.
Interesting.
Uh,
Interesting.
Stone says now our church is so big that we start Christmas. Wow, they
Wow.
already started this past Saturday.
So, see, your oldest one is how old?
I don't have kids, so those are my nieces and nephews.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 19 is the oldest niece I have.
Okay.
The youngest nephew I have is 9. Yeah. So
So, so did they live close or?
the 3 that are coming over on Christmas, Adam, are they live just in the next town.
Okay.
And then I have 4 that live about an hour away.
Oh, okay. So they're actually
Yeah.
not that far away, actually.
No, I
Okay.
just saw the ones that live about an hour away on Saturday
Okay.
because my sister's niece or daughter, my first niece prior to being married,
Hmm.
turned 16, and so
That's cool.
we went to her little sweet 16 party, and
Hmm.
she got her permit. So
Oh
stay
my goodness.
stay off the road in upstate New York. She probably drives better than I do. So all right.
Awesome.
Looking forward to a gummy bear Christmas with some great munchies. Awesome. All right. To each their own.
Yeah,
Joyce, good morning. Let's see. Joyce needs a wrench.
yeah,
Usually I can see if someone needs a wrench simply by their name. I've been in chats with a lot of you all, but several of you have not been to my auctions. So
yeah.
Pam loves coconut macaroons. I've never made them before, so this is the first time for me.
Awesome.
We like them,
Okay.
but hopefully I can make them as good as my wife likes them there. So
I had never heard of those.
yeah, I think um, next time I come online, maybe next Wednesday I'll have them in my auction so I can show you as
Interesting.
I indulge.
I don't think being a diabetic, I don't think I can eat coconut though. That's the problem.
Okay, okay.
I don't think. I don't remember. I haven't had coconut in so long.
Well, yeah, and these are probably. I mean, it's a sweet treat, so
Oh,
you
okay. Because you dip it in
probably shouldn't have.
chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, I use Lily's chocolate, which has a uh like a stevia or something in it,
Okay.
so it metabolizes different. Um, uh, good good idea to be packing down a.
Yeah.
I pack a Smith and Wesson. I pack a Ruger, or a Springfield or a Taurus. Or I have a few choices.
Okay.
Barbara's okay.
Okay.
Barbara will relax and do some writing and reading. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some. I got printout shipping labels today for people who have. Since my PayPal's working again, I got to print out shipping labels now. So
That's why you're so skinny, Larry.
I'm not that skinny. I'm at right around 200 pounds. I was just at the doctor's office last week.
Stacker's a fossil.
Ah!
Okay.
No.
Pam has confirmed macaroons are not good for diabetic.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Um, and Pam,
Neither of that stuff that I bought on Adam's auction last week either.
oh my, Irene is gonna kill all of us. Yeah, I have several of it being sent to me. Everybody has been very generous, but yeah, I definitely shouldn't be eating
It's
that
gonna
stuff.
take me a while to eat that stuff. A
Yeah,
long while.
put it in the freezer.
Well, that's
Absolutely.
why I'll probably share half of it with my sister. I mean, she's a
Nice.
diabetic also, but she also likes chocolate, so I'll probably have to split it. And yeah,
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
boy,
Yeah.
does she has some good stuff on there. Though I'm like, oh my god. I'm
Oh,
like,
oh yeah.
that's why I was doing the chat. Can I not be a diabetic for one day?
Yeah. Well, for 2 days, for the day we're bidding at, and then the day that it
Yeah.
arrives. Yeah, absolutely. So, um, let's see. Stackers of Gold fossil.
Oh, it's a
Lorraine.
Miko. That's a troll.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Awesome. You got a first live. He's got a troll.
I made it big time, y'all.
Awesome already.
So today in film and TV, in 1946, the
Okay.
Christmas classic "It's a Wonderful Life" film premieres in New York, directed by Frank Capra, starring James Jimmy Stewart,
Okay.
Donna Reed, and Lionel Barrymore.
Oh, I've never seen that movie. I mean, that's
Come
just
on.
it's just not my type of movie to watch. I mean, I always look forward to seeing the Grinch.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. My favorite Christmas movie is Elf, and it's a it
Yeah.
is a wonderful fact, an
Okay.
interesting fact that Ralphie from the Christmas Story is actually in the movie um, Elf.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's one. What is the one of the lead elves up in the North Pole.
Oh, okay. So everybody's been telling me I've never seen a Christmas Story either, and they said you need to watch that because it's pretty much
Oh,
a
that's
hilarious
a cute
movie.
movie. Yeah, yeah. So, I have a bunch of random interesting facts about Christmas over here. We could talk about those if you want.
Sure.
Susie's seen It's a Wonderful Life every year. I probably have watched some portion of it every year.
Okay.
I have definitely not watched the whole thing. And Christmas, she's not wrong. Christmas Story is on uh, like a marathon. Usually on Christmas Day,
Really?
there'll be a channel channel that'll just continually play it.
Oh,
It's a
okay,
classic, right? Um,
okay,
and so Larry, you gotta check that one out. That's definitely a classic.
okay. Well, have you seen the one with guess the one with Tom Hanks, the Christmas movie? What is it? The train? Some train thing?
Oh,
The
the
Christmas
Polar
train?
Express, the Polar Express, the
Yeah,
cartoon one. Oh yeah.
yeah, the train. Yeah.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yep. So the image of Santa flying his sleigh began in 1819 and was created by Washington Irving, the same
Okay.
author who dreamt up the Headless Horseman.
Really?
That's interesting. This is 99 interesting facts about Christmas. I'm going to bring it over here so I stay looking at the screen.
Okay.
Make
Cool.
it a little smaller though. All right, the original Rudolph. Here we go. The original Rudolph did not have a red nose. In that day and age, red noses were seen as an indicator of chronic alcoholism, and Montgomery Ward didn't want him to look like a drunkard. So to complete the original picture, he almost renamed was almost renamed Reginald or Rollo.
Interesting. Wow.
Okay, okay,
Especially about the red nose.
yeah, right.
Wow.
All right. So TBS plays it. Yes. Okay, that's the
Okay.
channel. 24-hour marathon of the Christmas story.
Okay.
All right. I'm skipping some of these because either I don't understand them or I just don't think they're that interesting.
Ah, okay.
Um, some leave food out for Santa's reindeer,
Mhm.
as Norse children did, leaving hay and treats for Odin's eight-legged horse. What? Sleipnir, hoping that they would stop by during their hunting adventures. Okay, this is extremely odd. Dutch children adopted this same tradition and leaving food in their wooden shoes for St. Nicholas's horse. That is
That's
super
interesting.
super weird.
Never heard
Welcome
of
back, Debbie. Welcome back. Welcome back.
that. There you go. New song. There you
There
go.
we go. America's first batch of eggnog. Okay, I saw us talking about eggnog in the last show.
Okay.
America's first batch of eggnog was made in the Jamestown settlement in 1607.
Wow, that's some old stuff.
Its name comes from the word grog, meaning any drink made with rum. Non-alcoholic eggnog is popular as well.
Oh, that's interesting. That's some old stuff there.
Yeah, right. You probably could get quite a bit of a stomach ache from the original batch. My
Everybody, the stuff that had rum in it, though, you get a nice little buzz off of that one.
Yeah. I think that is definitely a common way to drink eggnog. I prefer eggnog, um, just neat, right? Straight eggnog. um, my uncle made bread pudding with eggnog, and that sounds delicious. That sounds like
Oh
something I
yeah,
might try
I
and
haven't
make.
had bread pudding in a long time.
Oh, I haven't either, but he told me he made bread pudding with eggnog this year, so I'm definitely interested.
Sample it. Let us know what it was like.
Uh, it's not weird at all. Santa wasn't created in America. True, but I was. Um, so
Well, okay.
so I understand. It was weird because it was this eight-legged horse. That's what I found weird.
Oh,
Um,
so where was Santa? Wasn't created in America. Where was Santa created?
well, Santa's been around long before America.
Oh, yeah.
Um, let's see
Okay.
here. Susie prefers no alcohol. Understandable. I'm helping my mom get okay. Okay, I'm catching in some of these comments here, but I haven't caught them all. Um,
You're doing good. You're doing good.
want to know a useful way to recycle your Christmas tree? Some zoos take donated Christmas trees and use them as food for the animals.
Yes, I've heard of that one.
Okay, okay. Um,
I've heard of that.
the Christmas tree and Trafalgar Square
Mm,
is donated to the people of London every year by
mhm.
the people of Oslo, Norway,
Okay.
in thanks for their assistance during World War II.
Okay.
Okay.
They
There's
also taken those branch trimming things. They slam a Christmas tree through that so they can recycle it.
oh yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, they have a picture of the Christmas tree here in Trafalgar Square. It's actually very pretty
Mm, cool.
because Odin's horse had 8 legs. In the Norse traditions, leaving food out for him would make sense. Fair
Oh,
enough.
okay. He dragged
All right. They're talking here about renting Christmas trees. Okay. That I've actually talked about that. I because I grew up on a fruit farm,
Okay.
and they also sold Christmas trees, and I always thought what a great idea it would be to because they sell potted trees, but what a
Okay.
great idea to be pull them up, pot them, sell them out for a fee and a deposit, and when you brought your tree back, you get the deposit back and then plant the tree again. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, cool. And so it would be in a pot.
Yep, yep. I think that's a great idea.
So okay, so it's not that big, not really all that big then. That's cool.
But I would say no, no. You can get big potted trees.
Oh,
But I would say you'd have to put that deposit because it's important that they take care of that tree so they don't bring it back dead.
okay. Well, that's an
Um,
interesting idea there. Replant.
Susie's getting married at a Christmas tree farm. That'll be pretty.
Awesome.
That'll be pretty. In the Wild Hunt, okay. Cody is absolutely the best part of fun facts. Because she does know a lot, and I like that about her. The Wild Hunt is part of Yule celebrations, which the church replaced with Christmas, so it is not as common knowledge as it once was. Okay, that would be
I
another
think
reason why I don't.
She's doing a Google search on this stuff.
Hey, I'll let her be smart. I'm I'm good.
Yeah. Well, since our other one, Danny Answerman, hasn't been around in a long time, yeah, she pretty much took over.
We bought live trees for Christmas, so potted trees, back in
Okay.
the 70s. Recently went back to the old house and those trees are like 90 feet tall. That's so cool.
Okay. Oh,
My
that's awesome.
my aunt and uncle used to live next door to the house I grew up in. And
Mhm.
when they first got married, they bought live trees every year and planted them. And this was I'll say
Awesome.
20 years ago, and they're super tall now as well. Yeah, Wikipedia is amazing.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm pagan.
So she
I don't
knows
know.
about Yule.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
That makes sense. Since 1918, the city of Boston received a giant Christmas tree as a gift from the Canadian province Nova Scotia.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Boston lent considerable support to the city of Halifax during their 1917 explosion and
Wow.
subsequent fire disaster. Okay.
Hmm.
In 1914, during World War One, there is a now famous Christmas truce in the trenches between the British and the Germans. See, I would already know about this because of the Red Baron, Snoopy. Um, be, they exchanged gifts across a neutral no man's land, played football
Okay.
together, and decorated their shelters. Read more about it in the book Silent Night: The Story of World War One Christmas Truce by Stanley Weintraub.
No, interesting. Okay.
And what I don't know, I do Google. That's what it's there for. You're not wrong. That's why
Yeah.
they call it a search engine. She's
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Yeah. Okay.
Stacker knows about Yule logs.
Yeah.
I knew he wouldn't know it.
Ah!
Awesome, Jennifer, right? Misha, good morning,
Morning,
good
morning,
morning.
Misha. Morning, morning.
How does Misha not have a wrench? Let's get that fixed.
I don't think. I think that's the first time she was here. I don't think she was here earlier. I don't
Yeah,
think.
no, no, I think she's been in my auctions before though.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, yep, we've moved the conversation to talking about logs.
Ah,
Let's see here. A 2 pound Yule. Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
that's
how
the
did you
kind you
find
hold.
all this interesting stuff? What did you do a search on?
This is called the factfile.org. Interesting
Oh,
facts about Christmas. Yep.
oh, cool.
Yeah. In 2010, during the Christmas season, the Colombian government decorated jungle trees with lights. The trees lit up when the guerrillas or the terrorists walked by,
Okay.
and banners appeared asking them to surrender their arms. The campaign convinced 331 guerrillas to re-enter society and also won an award for strategic marketing excellence. How about
Well,
that?
that's interesting.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Um, let's see here. Yep, that's a fact. Upper deckers.
Ah,
All right.
okay. Okay.
That's funny. All right. I missed a little bit there. Let's see here. The Christmas wreath was originally hung as a symbol of Jesus. The holly represents his crown of thorns, and the red berries the blood he shed.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's what
I
this.
didn't know
Well,
that.
that's what this 99 interesting facts about Christmas tells me. I
Oh,
can't, I can't
in-
verify any of this stuff.
interesting.
Let's see here. The three traditional colors of most Christmas decorations are red, green, and gold. Red symbolizes the blood of Christ, green symbolizes the life and rebirth, and gold represents light, royalty, and wealth.
Oh, I didn't know about the gold. I knew about the other ones.
Yeah. In Poland, spiders are considered to be symbols of prosperity and goodness at Christmas. In fact, spiders and spider webs are often used as Christmas tree decorations. That's very interesting.
That's interesting. There.
Hey,
That's
Glenn. I just saw him there. Was I that hard to find? He says, I found the show.
Oh, well, I don't know. I haven't looked on YouTube to see if it's showing live, but yeah, actually this show when I did a search for you on YouTube earlier today, that this show did not come up.
Huh. Yeah, I haven't learned necessarily how to do that very well. I know how to plan them, and prepend them through StreamYard.
Yeah,
But I know one time Johnny said he couldn't see a show that I had pending. Scarlett's cooking cheese toasties. That sounds super good. I actually might do that when I'm done here.
there you.
I'm fasting now, Scarlett, but that sounds delicious. It does. I've been fasting since I went to sleep last night.
Okay.
So that's simply because I went to sleep last night.
Nah,
Um, yeah, nothing like a Christmas. Exactly, that's exactly what I was thinking. Nothing like a Christmas tree full of spiders. Good time. Oh my gosh, yes. Remember, she said your show just subbed to you. Awesome, Glenn.
yeah,
Thank you.
awesome,
Cool.
awesome.
Yes. Misha, I generally fast most nights. Most nights.
Uh,
Sometimes I wake up and well, you just gotta have a little something to snack on.
mm.
When I fast, I eat really fast. Yes, that's exactly right. My brother-in-law, he just went to a naturopath, and they gave him a couple of supplements he needed to take, and they said he needed to take one of them at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I thought, how do you take a supplement at 2 o'clock in the morning? It has to do with something about that's when your organs dump toxins, and
Okay.
so it like makes sense. But it's like you're gonna set an alarm to wake yourself up every morning at 2 o'clock in the morning to take that, and then try to go back to sleep. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm getting older.
Ah!
I still can fall asleep on a dime, so I probably wouldn't have a problem with it. But if my wife had to take wake up in the middle of the night to then try and fall back asleep, it's probably just not going to work
I
well for
can.
her.
Yeah, I have no problem waking up during the night. I mean, I wake up about 4 or 5 times during the night now, but
Yeah, I think waking up during the night is probably not an issue. It's falling back asleep for some people.
oh yeah, sometimes I can't fall back to sleep. I wake up
Right.
like about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I try to fall back to sleep. A little bit later, and it just doesn't
Spiders on Cody's head giggles like a witch.
work.
There's Debbie's channel. Um, let's see here. We got one when I worked at a daycare, and the tree had a baby praying mantis all over. Okay, that's pretty. Those are supposed to be good luck, I think they say.
Well, you did. I did went over there and look, and you got more subs.
Awesome, awesome. So, yeah, Susie, that's exactly what I'm saying. So many, this lady's got to be out of her mind. I mean, we're all in our, well, I'm
Yeah.
not. My wife and her brother, they're in their 40s.
Okay.
I haven't got there yet. But as I wanted to say to this doctor, like, don't you realize we're approaching middle age? Like, we
Wow.
can't just fall back asleep like that. Um, when I was sick, I had with an infection. I had to wake up taking a, yeah,
Okay.
super de duper pill.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody. If you're not sub to this guy, sub to him. If you're not sub to him. Hit the sub button.
29 watching or 30 watching and
That's awesome.
18 thumbs. 18 thumbs.
That's awesome.
Not when there was okay, fair enough. Yeah. Um I think praying mantises are beautiful, but I think
Yeah.
scaring children's probably not wise around Christmas.
Yep.
Today high of 52 in Myrtle Beach. Definitely not 52 here. I can
No.
see out the window here that it is light outside now.
No.
Uh
Do you have snow?
we don't have snow like accumulated, but the grass is like it looks like someone took powdered sugar over the grass. You can still see the grass, but when I
Oh,
let the dog out this morning, it's not a lot of
you
snow.
did you must have a frost.
Yeah, well we have a little bit of accumulation, but it's not enough to fully cover the grass, but there's definitely some snow there.
Well, how cold are you right now?
Let's look. It is currently 23 degrees.
Oh wow, yeah, I'm at 31 right now and cloudy. Yeah, wow, yeah,
We
you're chilly.
Yeah, we have a high of 40 it says, but I'm looking at the hourly and I don't see where we're going to get above 30. Well, 39 to 3 p.m.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
we
the weather people told us that we're not looking at a white Christmas this year, which is fine with me.
Yeah, right. I don't see any snow in our forecast.
Yeah,
Um but I don't see any heat either. We Thursday we had 65, 67
yeah,
degrees here, and that was nice.
yeah.
But Friday night when I was giving away food baskets at the church,
Hmm.
standing in the parking lot, I was wishing it was the day before when it was 65 degrees. I was wiping my nose and freezing out there. All right, here's mine. Gold out the keister. All right.
Cool. Yep.
All right. Kids are whack.
Hmm.
And Cody says, "Stop telling her what to do, Larry."
So I'm not, I'm
30
not, I'm not telling you what to do.
or 31 degrees in Louisville. Okay, Louisville. Uh, 10 degrees here. That's cold. That's cold. Definitely chilly willy if you're standing
Yep.
outside.
Yep. Yep.
34 degrees in Cody's corner of South Carolina. She's
Okay.
gonna have a high of 46.
Awesome.
Scarlett might get a white Christmas. At 11:15, it's still 78 degrees. That's awesome.
Wow.
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
And I'll be outside filming for yeah, that's no fun. I mean, it's fun because you'll be treasure hunting, but
Okay.
not so great in the cold. When you get to spend time with the wonderful friends we make on YouTube, do it. Got to hang out with Nana and her hubby for the whole day yesterday. Such a Christmas blessing. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Nana made a video on that.
Robert says it's 14. I'm just looking over because I need to give him a wrench. It's
Okay.
14 where he is. And Bridget, hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning.
Morning. Morning. Morning, Bridget.
Bridget, let me give you a wrench. All right, let me get back to this chat here. 21 degrees for Jennifer Hayes. We have about 5 inches of snow on the ground. Yeah, I'm so thankful we don't have any of that. I drove out to again where I grew up on Saturday,
Okay.
and it was door to door from my house to where the party was.
Okay.
It was 51 minutes or 53 minutes or something,
Hmm.
and the whole time I drove there, it was like raining ice, like like snow rain mix.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad it was just that because yeah, we live in the snow belt here, so it could have been much worse.
Now I don't think Tamara's not too far from you.
Oh yeah, I know Bridget's not far from me. I
Okay.
Bridget and I are from the same area. So
Really?
when I went out to my family's place, I was right out by Bridget. I
Oh
didn't
wow.
go to my family's place. I went Bridget. I was at the fire hall across the street from the church. So
Okay. Bridget's in New York then too.
yep,
Awesome. Well, Bridget, you're not all that far from me then. You're probably about 5 hours, maybe six.
we went from in the 70s to single. That's painful.
Yeah.
That is painful. 45 here in San Antonio,
Okay.
and Robert says it's 14 in Central Mass,
Awesome.
39 in North Texas. It was 19 when Susie woke up, 9 in Fargo.
Wow.
Yeah. Debbie says, yeah, I thought it was Barbara. Said 9 in Fargo. Barbara, thank you so much for the card and poem, Cody says. Tell Johnny I said good morning as well. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was nasty. And so I was out there until like 5 something in the evening, and so
Okay.
driving home in the dark. And when I was leaving there, it was worse than when I was going there. But
Oh.
thankfully I drove out of that. Not wanting hazardous road conditions for Christmas. Yeah, I think I saw you said that in another chat. My dad dreamed of a white Christmas out loud once, and promptly banged up his car because of it.
Well.
No good, no good. Debbie says good morning, Johnny, as well. Um, we have known each other for a very long time.
Wow. Okay.
Yep,
Awesome.
absolutely. Uh, I am in upstate New York, so between Rochester and Syracuse is where I live. I grew up between Rochester and Buffalo.
Okay. Cool.
The difference between 40s and 50s is I wouldn't drive a nice. Yeah. Barbara says she's from the frozen north. I need to go to the eye doctor
Okay.
because I used to have no problem driving at night. Um, I uh, I don't like driving at night now. The lights are super, super sensitive. I'm in northern New York near Potsdam, Messina. Okay, awesome. So one of my pastor friends from growing up just passed away, and he grew up in Messina.
Oh.
I my last job, I did a lot of trips up to Fort Drum, which is
Okay.
not far. Um, Pam is on Long Island, and we're close to neighbors. Not really that close though. Uh, yeah, I have some friends that live on Staten Island,
Okay.
um, but yeah, we're not too close. Probably like 7 or 8 hours away.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a drive there.
Yeah, I thought I gave you all wrenches, so let me figure
That's,
out. Okay. Oh,
so you definitely have an idea where Tamara's at then.
yeah. So we're only 3 hours away. Oh, cool. Just in our area sourcing a couple weeks ago.
Awesome.
Neat, neat. Did you leave any good stuff for me? uh, let's see here. In 1894, today,
Hmm.
England beat Australia by 10 runs in the first 6-day Test cricket. Australia needed 177 to win, all out at 166 on sixth day. I don't know what any of that means, but
No.
that's a on this day fact.
Oh. Mm.
We have in-laws near Adam. We only go for occasional events. Okay, cool.
Wow. Awesome.
Awesome. Wow, it's 8:21 already. How did that happen?
Yep.
A little more Christmas, guys. Let's do a little more Christmas. Tinsel was invented in 1610 in Germany and was once made of real silver.
Really?
Okay. Wow, you guys are definitely showing your money there. I bought all the pop rocks and candy canes. All right, awesome.
700 plus packs.
Tina says hi, Larry.
19.
Let's see here. The legend of hanging a stocking comes from the Dutch, from a Dutch legend.
Okay.
A poor man had three daughters from whom he could not afford to provide a dowry. St. Nicholas dropped off a bag of gold down his chimney, and gold coins fell out into the stockings by the fireplace, drying by the fireplace.
Okay.
Um, the daughters now had dowries and could be married, avoiding life on the streets.
Mm.
Robert says pop rock candy canes. I didn't catch that either. I read that as pop rocks and candy canes. So I'm interested to know what pop rock candy canes are as well,
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's in
because that sounds awesome.
candy cane. Okay.
So they are pop rocks that taste like candy canes and are a
Oh,
huge seller on Amazon. She sold
okay.
all 700 within 2 days. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome. Now I want to know where you bought them.
Ah!
Not because I want to sell them on Amazon, because I want to try them and don't want to buy them on Amazon.
By the way, they don't burn.
Pop rocks don't burn.
No, I tried it out in the driveway during the summer, and all they do is go.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, Irene. We were just talking about you earlier and how you're all contribute. You're going to be contributing
Yes.
to our guilty pleasures here real
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. I'll probably end up
I-
sick after eating some of that candy. So.
If you see Larry moving slow one morning, it's because he's spent too long at the fudge. My Russian grandma had stockings. Robert says, "Okay, I was thinking, I was too, Robert. After you said that, this is exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Candy canes made of pop rocks, and I think that's probably would be a pretty neat treat to enjoy."
Yes.
Pam loves pop rocks. All right. Hi, Irene, mom.
Yeah, since Victoria did burning of Doritos one day, I wound up with a package of Pop Rocks. I'm like, okay, let me see if these stupid things burn. So I opened up the pack, went out in the driveway, and took a lighter to them after I dumped them on the driveway, and they don't do nothing.
So she says she found them at Walmart. So now I am
Ooh.
going to be taking a break today
Uh-oh.
and possibly going to Walmart.
And
That's
you're gonna buy them all, right?
Yeah, if there's a bunch, right? I have that problem.
Do you really?
I definitely buy too many things, and so my wife so we have a Cricut machine. We do crafting and stuff like that.
Okay.
Um, and so she wanted to make some trivets for our pastors. Um, and the trivets are $1 at the dollar. Well, they're $1.25 now at the
Mhm.
Dollar Tree. Um, but we went over there and they didn't have any, and so I was like, I know I bought more than the one that I made, and
Okay.
so last night when we got home, she's like, she asked me if we had them, and so I was like, no, I don't have one.
Hmm.
I have seven, and she's like,
Huh?
you're such a hoarder. I said, no, I'm not a hoarder. I'm a planner. I,
Huh?
I was I was prepared. Robert says, Irene, thanks for the basket. I know Johnny talked about it on his morning show as well, and said you sent him a lovely basket. Folks are saying hi to Irene. I don't sell on Amazon. Um, put those on your sourcing list for next year, okay?
Yeah.
Um, Paul, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go back and see if I need to give wrenches to anybody.
Yeah,
Tina does
probably
not.
Paul and Irene.
Tina does not have a wrench here, so the
Okay.
chat
Yeah.
is moving quick over here. So,
Yes.
um, all right. Sabrina Jackson. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Sabrina.
Welcome, Robert. I got to sleep in today. I slept until 7 a.m.
That's good.
Nice. I my alarm went off at 6:45. I opened my eyes at 7:0 something.
Oh,
If you were a hoarder, you'd have 70 just stashed. Fair enough. Fair enough. I probably have 70 of something else. Oh, gee. So, all right. We wrap this thing up probably just in a couple of minutes, right?
yeah. She usually goes till 8:30, maybe about a minute or two later. I mean, it all depends on what's happening.
Awesome. So let's go back here to a little bit more Christmas. White Christmas,
Mhm.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Winter Wonderland, The Christmas Song, and I'll Be Home for Christmas, plus the melody for Oh Holy Night were all written or co-written by Jews.
Really?
This that they celebrate Hanukkah, not Christmas.
Ooh,
They wrote our Christmas songs.
ooh.
Scarlett wants to know how you slept, Irene. Paul McCartney's Christmas song is widely regarded as the worst of all songs he ever recorded, yet he earns $400,000 off a year off of it.
Well, what was that song?
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm gonna look up what Google says the song is.
I'm curious what the song is.
Search Google. Wonderful Christmas Time. The
Really? That was a
the
bad one.
the moon is right. The spirit's up. We're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
I liked it.
Apparently, it's the worst song he ever recorded, is what
Wow.
they're saying.
Wow. Mm.
Hey, Adam and Larry, just popping in at the last minute to say hello. Hope your show went super well. I think that's subjectional, but thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I tell you, he's doing a good job. He's doing a real good job.
Let's wrench her real quick. All right, and then let's see here. We got
Robert, yeah, I've heard. I just couldn't remember what it was. As soon as he started saying it, yeah, I remembered it.
yeah, and that I had to look it up because I sing. Okay, yes, you are the kind of grandfather every kid probably absolutely loves.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
Goodbye, Jessica. Have a great day. NORAD Santa Tracker was born from a misprint in the newspaper. So NORAD is the North American Aerospace Defense Control.
Yeah.
Their Santa Tracker was born from a misprint in the newspaper. A,
Oh,
a 1955 Sears ad was supposed to print the number of a store where children could call and tell Santa what they wanted for Christmas. The number printed was the hotline of the Director of Operations for the U.S. Continental Air Defense.
oh, wow.
Colonel Shoup ordered his staff to give the children updates on the flight coordinates of Santa Claus.
So that's how that started.
I bet, Mike, you would be a hoot and a half for sure. She's
Mm,
calling him Mike, because his
yeah.
name's Mr. Hunt.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
let's see here. Nova Scotia is the world's leading exporter of Christmas trees.
Okay.
And lastly, almost 28 sets of Legos are sold every second during the Christmas season.
Holy smokes.
That's a lot of Legos. Dang it, Larry. Dang it.
What's wrong, Craig?
All right, welcome, Craig. You caught the end.
Wow.
Well, we have made it to the 8:30 mark. We should get going. Johnny's just getting started.
Yeah.
Um, I appreciate y'all spending an hour with me this morning. I probably will see you in chats on YouTube as time allows, but if not, I wish you all a wonderful Christmas, and I hope that you have a great time with those that you choose to share it with. Um, if you're alone, I hope that it's only by choice, and if not, I really do hope you find some good company at some point. Um, if nothing else, here on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I pray that y'all have a great day. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit that outro.
Okay. Have a great day, all.
All right, bye for now, gang.